Sometimes you have to make your own purpose for things. And that's what I'm trying to work on.
Alright.
So I told the guy that was in M26, I'm like, try putting some more markers on you. Because there are certain decals that are faction specific. Like, you know, like an American flag, American star or something, you know.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like I made a wrong turn
Oh,
at Albuquerque.
dang. Oh, dang.
So, one of the things is to help with your situational awareness is that you can hear the enemy's engines.
Okay.
I'm not the only Japanese here. I'm playing as the Japanese. From Japan.
Nice.
Did you know they're from the planet Japan?
No.
Well, now you know. Hold on a second. Hey, Nancy. Did you know that the Japanese are from the planet Japan? Well, now you know. Dude, this Japanese tank sitting right next to me, not helping me. I'm sitting there getting my turret drive, my gun drive blown out. I have to take care of this guy myself.
Okay.
I can't even aim up or down.
Dang. I like your screenshots. You know how you can see your friend's screenshots when you're looking at the library page, your personal library on Steam, and like
Yeah.
other people friends with have screenshots.
Yeah.
I like your planes.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I have, I guess I have passion and love put into them.
Mm. I like that one with flames especially. Looks like a phoenix.
I'd have to go back and look. I'm not sure which plane it was.
just so you know, my War Thunder is, my War
敵車両を
Thunder
捉えた。
name is same as, my Steam name is.
Okay, cool. Let me know when you're set up and I will take care of it. Right now I'm in a brawl.
そうだ。それでいい。
I'm fighting like 6 tanks, 3 or 4, 6 total. Well, that's cool. I used to love Thomas. Oh, I didn't see him. That guy came up on my side. Gave me some surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised I survived that long, I'll be honest.
Oh, dang.
So I guess I did okay.
Mm-hmm.
I could have easily messed that up real bad.
Oh.
You can use my phone, I'll give you the flashlight. Here. 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 Use this emulation device. Okay. Yeah, I can understand. That should mean it's charging, yes. The battery symbol with the electrical symbol should mean it's charging. The other way you could tell is if you plug it in and it lights up. Why don't you let me work on it?
Alright, I'm on War Thunder.
Okay. I'll add it in a second as soon as I figure out where I'm being shot. It's gotta be on my left. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna put in the name now. Yee. I got 4 kills. I could have got 2 more if I didn't
Nice.
lose track of the guy next to me. Or
Ah.
pay attention to the guy coming up.
Actually, there are a couple ones here.
That one guy I took out without even being able to move my gun left, right, or up or down. And I had to close the distance because I couldn't aim up. I was aiming slightly towards the ground. And the guy next to me was just sitting there. Well, I was just taking shot after shot while the guy was just sitting there. I'm gonna add you now. It's the same. Dragon Neo.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna add you as a friend on the game as well.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, I know. He's reading.
Oh. I'm gonna whenever you wanna go into battle, I'm gonna go into battle with you. I'm gonna use my Russian tanks. I have the most the highest tier in Russia.
Russia's all you got.
Well, no, I have American tanks too. But
was
like
talking to-
Russian is the tech tree. The Russian tanks are the tech tree that I have the highest tier of tanks, and I do have a couple of I do have 2 4.0, but they're not in my lineup right now. And I need to get some battles in to try to get more credits. I only have 78,000 credits. Yeah?
Go frog.
Okay.
Go frog.
Hang on a second, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'm back.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll start up a custom lobby.
Alright. Sounds good.
Pum, 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 pum. I invited someone, but I'm gonna let them know.
Wants me to do the anti-cheat. I've got to restart. Wants me to restart the game.
Oh, yeah, you gotta check it in the launcher. So Russia's the only one you have anything with, right? Like at all?
Well, I can show you my American tanks too, but I have the most tanks in America and Russian, the
Oh, both of
Russian and
them.
American tech trees.
Okay.
I thought raw.
Everything else I have is either like tier
Again.
BR like around BR1 or like reserve.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so. Yeah, she can be sad. I said, and I.
Oh, the Panzer IV F2. That's one of my favorite tanks. You got that apparently.
Hmm?
You got the Panzer
Nice.
IV F2. That's a good one. I was trying to look.
Oh, okay.
Well, you spread to me if you want.
Okay. I was being asked some questions. Is that a hiding spot you took a picture of? Or are you stuck? Hello?
Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Mhm.
Blindless Curse of the Universe.
Oh.
Who's this?
Hmm?
Someone added me on Discord.
Oh.
Alright, so if you can hold your mouse over each other to see what
Oh.
vehicles you have in your lineup selected. I see some pictures. Looks like you're in an M2 Were you stuck on?
Oh no, I have in my Russian tank lineup. I have KV1, the L11
Oh
one.
no, I'm
The
sorry. I
VI.
meant on Steam. Sorry. So you
Oh,
got 3.7. Okay, I can match you on that.
all right.
Kind of. Hold on. There we go.
All right.
I think I'm gonna stop streaming here because I was trying to invite a friend of mine in, and he's from Vietnam actually. I don't think he
Oh.
wouldn't mind.
Hmm.
I don't think he would mind. All right, so I'm gonna set up a custom battle.
Okay.
Bum,
Sounds good.
bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna do it on one of my favorite maps.
All right.
I'm gonna put a password. So you're rank 2. So I'm gonna put bots with some tanks,
All right.
and that should do it.
All right.
If you want me to, I can just nation lock the teams so that the bots. I mean, I did
Oh.
kind of, but I did change Germany to be on both a little bit for the sake of something I was doing with a friend.
Okay.
But I went ahead and not bothered. I didn't bother to change it back. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna use a regular 3.7.
All right.
That any it's very easy to recognize, and it's very easy to take damage. But I'm sure we can work it out.
I'm bringing my KV1. I really like this thing.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
No, I mean I do like it.
Yeah, I was kind of kidding.
Oh.
I'm not big on play. I don't. I'm not big on. I'm not big on Russians.
Ah. Ah, you have one of those rocket trucks. Nice.
Yeah. It's a very common 3.7. You'll see these everywhere. But no, you won't. You won't see these at all. And there's an event for it a long time ago.
Ah.
Looks like you got shot at. That's rude.
Oh, geez. Let's see.
You better tell them you ain't gonna have none of that pool hockey.
Oh. Looks like it's right in front of me. I'll go up ahead.
I mean, I have to use a custom sight with this because the default sight is useless. There's no height indicators or nothing. So I have to use a custom sight someone made. Oh wait, that guy's shooting you, man. You just drove right by him. Oh, and I can't do nothing. I'm too close.
I'm turning.
Oh.
Oh, nice. I got a critical hit.
You killed me.
Driver, radiator.
Why'd you shoot
did
me
I shoot
for?
you?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, I'm just joking with you.
Ah.
You can die as many times as you want. I have it set up for for quality of practice and screwing around. I got a bunch of rockets.
Nice.
Does this mean you're finally gonna notice me, Dad? It's just enough to get your attention. I suck using these rockets.
Oh, nice. I see you're in a plane now.
Yeah, because I'm fabulous. I got this one as, I think it was part of a pack or something. I don't remember how I got it,
Oh,
but I didn't really pay anything for it. It was a premium pack bundle. Then it was pretty much free.
nice.
You got you got an Italian guy coming up on you. You better show him where the bread goes. Goes up his ass. That's where it goes. Right?
My turret is so slow, but I still like the Russian tanks.
Yeah. Try to get into the habit of moving your tank with your turret, and you'll get it around faster.
Which shell types?
What's up?
I was just talking to myself. I'm switching shell type. Alright, there we go.
You're not allowed to
Much
talk to
better.
yourself. We put over this. What shells are you using?
Let's see.
I got one.
I've got BR 350A, OF 350M, and the SH 354T.
Hold Alt and put your mouse over them and look at the description. Does it say APHE?
What does it say? What does it say?
When you hold your mouse over it, it tells you what type it is, if it's armor piercing, etc., etc. You love tanks on fire?
I mean, I love when I set tanks on fire. I shot the enemy in the fuel tank, and I ignited his.
Excuse me. Are you a sociopath?
No.
You had to think about it for a second. I was joking. Don't worry, I was joking. I'm not one of those people, okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to worry. It was just a joke, cause I know how those people get sometimes. And it was more of a self-awareness joke for me, okay? Don't hurt me, please. You're not gonna hurt me, are you?
Nope. I'm not that kind of person. I'm a chill person.
Ow, this guy shot me.
Oh.
Come on, a little more. No, I'm screwed. No, I'm not. Salvation!
Oh.
I guess I'm lucky. Nah, I wouldn't say that. Looking for flat spots or viewports is always a good plus.
Oh.
Anyways, the person that made this site bothered to put actual ranges, and then he drew lines so that if it's at an angle to try and help give you a heading for the range.
Oh.
Yeah, this guy's a legend in my eyes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he did put a lot of effort into it. I mean, I don't really use this thing.
Mhm.
That's part of why you won't see it. Nobody uses it. Let's put it like this: you only have 2 crew members. It just takes someone to hit you with a machine gun, and you're done. Or artillery being near you. You're very fragile. When this came out, they'd let you lower the extension in the front, and then you can keep driving like that at a slower speed.
Oh. Which tank you got now?
This is a good show.
Oh. Oh, you're over there.
Right behind you.
Yeah, I see him.
Oh, I almost had him. I was trying to use the bounce of the tank to get it low enough, but I kept being off while it was doing it.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah, I lost all my practice with this thing.
Oh.
I use cruise controls for different speeds. You use Q and E. It's kind of like the R and F keys.
Mhm.
Anyways, yeah. You never see anyone use this tank or truck. It's fragile and
Yeah. Oh, what's that little doohickey that sticks out in the back here?
which doohickey? There's a lot of them.
On the left side of the truck. Kind of sticks out in the back of the truck.
The winch?
Oh.
No, I'm not sure which. Oh, on the left side?
Yeah.
I think that has to do with the. Yeah, that's for the rockets. It looks like there's a sight on it.
Ah.
Yeah. Guessing that's a rangefinder or something.
Oh, okay. I see.
Don't I look fancy?
Hmm.
This guy's coming with me.
Oh. Hmm.
You'll come with me eventually. Just you wait.
Nice.
Okay, I guess not.
Here, I'm gonna switch tanks. I'm gonna bring out another one of my Russian vehicles.
I've seen an Abrams get killed by these tanks before. Why didn't it do nothing to you?
It didn't kill me. I was just switching vehicles.
No, I was just saying, like, it's like they didn't do nothing to you.
Ah.
Making me jelly. Making me a jelly belly. You know? Why would you do that to me?
It's one of my favorite tanks. I like this tank because it's got the double turret.
I can see how that could be useful.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, Q and E is for cruise control, E is for forward, and Q is for backwards. Oh yeah, I taught my crew telekinesis, so they're able to levitate bushes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why there's some floating bushes.
My tank has a mind of its own. My connection is sometimes wonky, so I get lag sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to go to the Viking underworld in order to teach my crew this though.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to meet up with Ares and Hades and all that.
Nice.
And I kicked them in the balls.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
Yeah. It was part of it, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Kaboom.
Nice.
Get him. There's a Panzer IV right there. It should be in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get him?
No, hang on. I might have to sit here for a minute. My ping is being ridiculous.
Do you use Wi-Fi?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Is there a whole bunch of things and/or reflective surfaces between you and the connection?
I don't think so. It's the Wi-Fi modems in the living room, and I'm playing in my room. My room is just down the hallway with like literally just a wall between like the living room and my room. So I don't think there's really anything I should like have to worry about. There we go. I can drive now.
Yeah. Well, that's something to consider because reflective surfaces, or like a bunch of like, let's say, a bunch of blankets or something, um, large amounts of materials and things interrupt, mess with signals. Or let's say there's even a microwave between you and there. When someone turns off the microwave, it'll cut off the signal.
Ah,
I actually knew someone that had a microwave in between their connection and them. And every time someone used the microwave, their connection would die.
oh jeez.
Which apparently was often. I don't know what's up with those people, but they use the microwave like every 30 minutes or something.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, that was a while back though.
Ah.
I'm like, just move. Or at least like move something around.
Getting shot at from the right side. I'm on the enemy. I'm near the enemy spawn. So
Yep.
See where the shot's coming from.
Exactly. This is your time for any potential questions or thoughts, concerns, or things to try out. Or just getting used to seeing things and shooting at it. Or, if you want, I can come back as on the enemy team. We could,
Gotta get back into swing things.
like a baseball bat.
Mm-hmm.
That means you collect kneecaps too?
No, I don't.
Why not?
Oh, there's a tank right there.
That's not right. You have to collect kneecaps. I can't do it by myself all the time. Oh, look at you. Sneaky. You're all up in their cap circle. I mean, their spawn.
There we go.
Nom 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 nom.
Someone's shooting me from on the hill somewhere.
There was this other anime I was watching where this girl gets reborn into a world which is just like a visual novel game that she played.
Oh.
And she gets, and well, here's the catch. She's born as the main villain,
Oh.
which means no matter what, unless she finds a way to survive, she's gonna die or be exiled.
Oh dang.
And in the game, the main character, who isn't the character she's reborn as, by the way, basically it's a game. It's a kind of visual novel. It's sort of otome, you know, almost like a harem sort of thing. But instead, you know, you have to pick a route, which means you have to pick one of the guys to date, you know, or be with for that particular ending, you know.
Okay.
So you know, it's a visual it's a visual novel. Main character is a woman, but she's got a bunch of male love interests. Alright, everybody, it's time to go to sleep.
Is this something new? Like where it happens, like literally within, like well within the enemy cap circle, there used to be a countdown, like you know, to get away from the enemy cap circle, and now it's not.
Yeah. Well, normally they spawn with invulnerability of 30 seconds. So if this was an actual match, you would have been, unless they're completely mentally devoid of any awareness, you would have been shot down immediately.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, they changed it. Which I'm kind of glad they did, because the people that would have normally been sitting in the circle would sit outside of it, so you'd leave and then you get shot anyway. And it made it a lot more frustrating to deal with them sitting there. So now that they're able to be near the cap point gets surrounded, and I end up getting, like, sometimes I'll get like 2 or 3 kills, or sometimes I get to turn the match around because they're sitting there. I've actually turned matches around where they sit in the cap circle because of that. But hey, I spawn in and it's almost like a buffet because I get a free kill out of it.
Nice.
Even if I die, it doesn't matter. I still got something from it. So I don't mind it. I was actually talking to someone about it last night. I think it was Nathan. Or Raid, or maybe it was King Arthur. Look, right there. There's a target here. Take care of him, please. I need your help to take care of him. Not me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got a hit on him. Oh, nice, I got his engine. I'm gonna go around to his other side. Oh, nice.
Howard. Howard the Duck. Proceed. See that guy shooting over there? We gotta help. See that guy? We gotta take care of him. Get him.
Alright. I got a critical hit on that one. Commander and loader.
I shot him through the side at the middle.
Alright. I'm gonna get this other enemy tank right here. One got him. Nice.
Oh, there's another one here somewhere. I think there's 2 of them here. Can you see them?
There's one right there.
Oh.
So many tanks around, so many tank corpses around here.
So many bodies. Oops. I didn't do that.
Got a critical hit on that one. Got him.
Just for future reference, If you're not sure if the first shot's gonna get him or not, I always try to aim for the gunner first.
Okay.
So if you're fighting, I think if we're fighting Germany, it's the right side from the way we're facing.
Mhm.
So if we're facing towards them, it's the right side. Or is it the left? It's one of them.
Let's see. I did some damage on his ammo rack. Nice.
Ah, normally that would have exploded.
Oh.
I'm not sure what shell you're using.
Let me look. I'm using APBC.
Oh, I see.
BR350 SP. That's the name of the shell. Piercing ballistic shell.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think? You ready? Yeah.
Get back into the game.
Yeah. Just let me know
Nice.
if there's anything specific you need
Alright.
or want to do. Or if you think you're ready. Or if you think you're ready to move on to do something else.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh. I started repairing my tank.
Oh, okay then.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot. Oh yeah. So she realizes she's been born into this world
Mm-hmm.
and has to find a way to survive.
Ah.
So far, it's kind of interesting.
Ah. Hmm.
Yeah, cause she's a little girl when you start. So the episode I left off was whenever she was about to start, where the game's supposed to start, when they enter the
Okay.
academy thing. So now we're gonna see how that goes.
Okay.
Now, Girls on the Panzer, I adore that show. I've seen it so many times. I've seen it several times, but it still feels new. You know, I don't get tired of it too much.
Oh, nice.
And it's been a while since I watched it, so a lot of it's, And then I noticed other details I didn't notice before, so
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
appreciate the animation and stuff.
I've been watching
Ooh.
although I should I should resume watching it. This is an anime that a friend of mine recommended that I watch, Initial D. You ever heard of that one?
I've heard of it. I have not actually seen it.
Ah. Hmm.
Black one. Black one. Did you kill me? So, what is this?
Alright. Sorry, I had to re-ready up here. I'm ready whenever.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm just kidding.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna increase the battle rating to these things.
Okay.
Try and make it less of a turkey shoot. I didn't realize they were gonna be that. Well,
Mhm.
I didn't realize it was gonna be quite like that.
Oh. I'm gonna bring out one of my planes this time. I wanna try to snipe some targets from the air.
Rude. They have feelings too, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't think about that. Nobody does. No. Ow, my stomach.
You okay there?
Yeah.
Ah. Mm. Mm.
I sent you the information about what we mentioned, what we talked about earlier, possibly doing tonight.
Ah.
Yeah, forgot to send you. You have to make. I think you have to make a sign in for that.
Ah.
We.
Oh, you're on the plane too. I was looking for you on the ground.
Because I'm fabulous.
Oh.
Aren't I
I have
awesome?
my.
You ever what?
I'm flying the Yak 1.
How could you? I trusted you. Take that, balloons. Teach you to look at me funny.
Oh, jeez.
Take that, Justin.
Oh.
That was his name.
Oh, nice. Let's see.
Well, like I said before, guys, I think we'll do the same thing as a World War. You know, he's in a battle war.
What mode do you have it on again? Realistic?
Yeah.
Nah. I don't play, I usually play, arcade mode.
Yeah, I thought so.
I gotta play more, yeah, I gotta play more realistic to try to, like, really get a sense to the game.
Yeah, you can be,
Try to, like,
you get to be
target.
sneakier. And you don't get shot across the map by someone that couldn't have possibly seen you through all that hills and stuff.
Yeah.
Because that happens in arcade a lot.
I shoot down the balloons.
You got any bombs?
Yeah, I have bombs on my plane.
Okay, just follow me and I'll help guide you in.
Alright.
You might want to try and get into the habit of figuring out what's a good way to come down and attack in your plane. Some planes you can use takeoff flaps to kind of go over the target, or combat flaps. Here's your target right here, this Panzer. So you want to come over like this, and then you just go.
Alright.
Close. If you're out of bombs, just jump out of the plane and respawn instead of waiting like 3 minutes. Since we're fighters, it takes. Yeah. Yeah, since we're fighters, that changes things. You have 3.7 in Germany too, apparently, if you have the Panzer IV F2. So it looks like you got 3.7 in both of them.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cause I was doing especially the first time around when they were removing them off, I really wanted to get them off, so I tried to grind it. I was just grinding on the German.
Oh, for the mouse.
Lines. And yeah, didn't get enough done
Yeah.
that time. So
They brought it back for a while for you to get another chance to get it not too long ago. My friend Silver got it. He's newer.
oh, nice.
He's newer than me. He's probably newer than you in that case. He wasn't here whenever they first had the mouse. So just practice doing your dive bombing.
Alright.
There's 3 different ways you can do it, really. You could do it the classic dive bomber, which is over. Or you can do it the at an angle one. What you basically do when you're at the angle one is you do come in from higher, but you kind of angle down a certain degree and then kind of go over the target and then drop. The other way you could do it is like this: come in low, and then either drop at the last second or dip and drop at the last second. And either one of those, if you whichever works for you, works very well.
Alright.
You can do any of them you want. Now the classic dive one is, obviously where you dive down on top of them or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, just pick a target and then just keep trying to get as close as you can, and then just keep doing that as much as you need to.
I'm looking.
Unless you're using a
See if
powerful
there's any
cannon.
targets on the beach.
Yeah. Unless you're using a powerful cannon, practicing your bombs is your best way to go, because almost every fighter gets at least a small bomb on there. And if you can land the bomb on it directly, it doesn't matter how small the bomb is.
Oh, okay.
You can pick one of our tanks too, Because either way, this is a practice. This can be a practice for spotting, but since you're practicing dive bombing, you can just pick one of ours.
Oh, okay.
They won't let me set the markers like they used to. Because what's important is you being able to consistently gauge how close you are. You can practice spotting later on if you wish, or do a mixture of both.
Alright.
Search your feelings, you know it to be true.
Oh, jeez. I hit a house at the very edge of town.
You just wanted to visit. You can also use me too if you want.
Alright.
Yes. I can imagine someone be like, yes, use me.
I got my bombs on one of our tanks. I didn't see which one, but I picked one of our tanks over here near A spawn.
Okay.
User entered your channel.
I put a timer on my bomb because usually it's up. Usually once it's past a certain growth, you're almost guaranteed to damage yourself if you don't. If you drop it low like that.
Ah,
Well,
okay.
they did increase the blast radius effectiveness of them, so I just put a timer on all of them at this point. Because you can still hurt yourself. Oh, hi, Nathan.
What amount of the time do you put on for your bombs?
Well, for the very small ones, I guess 2 seconds will be fine. 500 and up, 500 kilograms and up, I would do 3 seconds.
There you are, man.
2 seconds used to work for about everything.
Hey, you live?
Okay.
Hey, Nathan, what's up?
Sorry I've been gone. I've had some family things to take care of.
Oh, I see. I hope everything's okay.
Things alright, luckily. Dealt with it, so... You in the training room or something?
Yeah, I'm helping Stormy practice.
Oh, what room?
I can invite you.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I guess you didn't add me back or something. I don't know. It's probably just glitching out. Sometimes it glitches out and it says unknown. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm unknown. Oh, well, I invited you. I'm trying to help her get a feel for it. Right now, she's trying to figure out bombing.
Oh, Stormy.
Stormy.
Yeah, the girl I know on here.
There you go. I'm about to party like it's 1895.
You get to deal with me. Ships, tanks, what?
Oh, there it is.
Just regular Normandy tank battle.
Yay!
Was that close to hitting you, Stormy? Did I spook you?
No, I
Is she
just,
in a train? Is she
I
in a
just
Discord with
dived
you,
into the
or
ground. Didn't mean to.
what Discord?
Wasn't paying attention how close I was to the ground.
Hey, Stormy. You mind if I invite Nathan? He wants to join us.
Sure.
Okay, I'll invite him.
Mhm.
Because I
Alright.
felt like it, okay?
Mhm. Yeah, it'll give me a chance to talk to him. I haven't been able to talk with Nathan a whole lot lately, so it'll give me a chance to catch up with him.
Oh, I thought we were friends on Discord. I see how this is.
Go to my
Oh.
Discord and you'll find my name. I'm actually in there.
Stormy, can you accept the friend request?
Sure.
The not badly bad request, of course.
Or either that or join my Discord. It's still open.
Okay, there you are. Alright, accepted.
I can't choose a team. Why am I a referee? Wait a minute. Why can't I choose a tank?
Because there's a referee button that you can press or not press. I mean, you can activate or deactivate.
Alright.
You have to unready and then click then click referee again to turn it off. You probably accidentally hit it.
Wait, I have to click referee.
Oh.
Sound
Microphone
muted.
muted.
Sound resumed.
Aye. Yeah, so if you hit referee by accident, you have to like.
Oh my god, really?
You have to turn it off.
Oh. Wait, what? Wait, no. What did you make the enemy team on?
What?
What is the enemy team? They won't let me choose shit.
What nation did you bring?
I'm gonna bring Russia, but it won't. It's not letting me go to the other team.
Oh,
Like,
that's
sorry,
why.
you can't.
I made it nation
I
locked for
see.
practice purposes.
Alright, fine, I can deal with that.
The only thing that is inconsistent with the nation is Germany and France. which was also
Okay.
for a previous purpose of practice,
Ah.
and I just never did change it back.
I'm coming.
See, I was when I was helping some other friends practice, I was trying to give them a practical situation. So I would nation lock, you know, for the just trying to get used to fighting things specifically. So I did Axis and Allies, and then Sweden was a wild card. France used to be a wild card, but I didn't know that, so I left that on. I didn't know that they're not anymore.
Let's see if my aim is still good.
Alright. How have you been doing, Nathan?
Busy with life, mostly.
Ah.
I did pretty
That's why I
decent.
haven't gone off.
I did pretty decent in Tank Sim earlier. That was pretty fun.
I was just in tanks with Athera. He's learning. I didn't know if you played with Athera recently. He's beginning in tanks. He needs people to help him along.
Sound muted.
Who?
Athera, King Athera.
Yeah, he can always join me. I thought I seen him on, and I said, "Hey," but he didn't say nothing. So I thought, oh well, he's probably busy. I would like all of us to play Dying Light again, but the ninja's been going crazy. He's like, "Come on, man, come
I'm
on."
going down. Oh, jeez.
And I'm like, "I know, but they're just busy." You know, we want to do
Athera's
more
been
stuff
busy
with you.
kids. Athera's been busy with kids, and I'm busy kind of with life right now. I got Stormy. Haha.
Life is just imaginary.
Oh.
Ha 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 ha.
Life is just your imagination. It's not real.
I was like, why am I having trouble staying
Don't you
up
watch
in the
Blue's
air?
Clues? Come on, man. Steve proved it.
Hmm?
He's a real scientist. Nab.
Where
He's
is
a real
Nathan?
scientist mystery solver guy. Oh no, don't do this to me. I don't normally like doing using this tank. I just fooling around with it. No. Go away.
Nathan, where are you?
I knew that little booger anywhere.
Nobody really uses it for obvious reasons.
I do, are you kidding? I love that stupid thing. It's funny as fuck to hide and blow people away because they're like, oh, I got armor. No, you don't, dumbass. What
Yeah.
is that thing? So ugly it works.
Yeah, if you don't know how to aim with it, it's
Alright.
armor. If you know where to aim, armor doesn't matter as much if you know the good spots. She's trying to figure out how to get a good dive bomb angle. So she's like at the basics of figuring out how to dive bomb. So I've been letting her practice on allied
You gotta go
tanks.
say hi to Athera too. At least I know you're trying. I know he's on and off once in a while, but he's
I did.
always.
I do. I message him.
You do.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just
you
messaged him today.
shit. You. I will get the Kuga Blitz.
Hey. Hey, you're the one that shot me first, alright? Don't go there.
Wait, that's you? I thought it was
Uh-huh.
Stormy. I'm like, oh, you little smartass.
She probably wishes she did that, though.
Oh.
After you shot her down.
Aha!
Anyways, I have been trying to talk to him here and there. I thought I said
Oh.
hi to him today. Let me look at my chat.
Maybe I don't know. I'll talk to him tomorrow.
Is he on right now?
No, he just got off. He was supposed to be off earlier, like 8 o'clock. He only talked to me for a little bit.
Because I thought I seen him on for a minute ago and
Oh, dear.
what was that yesterday?
The ground.
I think well, anyways. I didn't hear nothing from him, so I just thought, nah, don't worry about it.
He's a player, and he likes his naval weaponry. Let's just say that.
Yeah, because him and I, we played a little bit the other day.
You did okay.
After you got off, I think it was. Was it? No. No, I think it was before we did Dying Light. Him and I did a little bit. And then we got together to do Dying Light.
He works a lot. I mean, a lot. Let's just say he's worked weeks before in his nuclear power plant. So he gets really annoyed with people sometimes. I don't know why. It may be because he's worked so long. He's just, you know what I mean. I kind of noticed that and I kind of want him to have a chill. But he doesn't seem to have a problem with people I always bring in. That's the point. He usually doesn't have a problem. Sometimes he does, but most of the time it's just chill. It's just, you know, some days he's just not going to be up for shit. So, just be warned of that if he gets a little cranky. It's just because he's just...
Look, my friend... My friend Seth and I argue sometimes, but we've been friends for like 12 years, so it doesn't matter. We went to high school together. And then Nordic, he argues with me a lot. He, sometimes when he plays this game, he gets really mad. Because he thinks that the game should be a certain way. And he can't let it go. No, I'm landing on the aircraft. I'm trying to land on an aircraft carrier.
Moving down there.
Do it.
I'm trying to learn how
Avenge me, Stormy.
Avenge me, Stormy.
Avenge me!
Nope. Nope. Get her.
Nope.
Gotta aim.
Oh shit, this thing does have an arrestor hook.
I'm looking for tanks, but...
Yeah, you better watch over me because I have problematics for all sorts of problems. I win. You lose.
I don't understand what that means. What does redeem mean? I'm scared. What is that? What is that language? That's demon words. This boy. It means he's speaking in tongues. Wait, what's a cute nickname? What's a cute nickname? I'm confused now. Stormy, you know what he's saying? What is EDDD?
No.
Nobody can understand.
I'm gonna call him Steve. Well, here's the thing. It's scary because I make funny noises sometimes too, and I don't expect anyone else to do it.
Oh, trust me. You haven't met me or my brother.
I'm scared. I need a hug now. I fear for my life.
Oh, jeez.
Who am I? I'm having existential crisis now.
Don't worry, you get over it.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll be right back when my game crashes.
How dare your game crash? That's against the rules. Anyways, yeah, don't worry. I'm not mad at him or nothing, if that's what you're worried about.
No, I'm afraid he got upset. upset at something, or I don't have a fucking clue. It's just
I
I
didn't.
haven't been on very long. It's just like I said, I'm
I mean, he
busy
did tell
with
me he
life.
was busy yesterday. He said, "Hey,
Okay,
what's
then
up? Sorry, I have to
he's
go
then
get my
yeah, then
daughter.
he's
I'm working
busy.
tonight." Yeah, he said he might be on later that night. I didn't hear from him, so I didn't think nothing about it.
Okay, there's some people I've introduced him to which he thinks are annoying, but like I said, I don't think you're one of them. Because there was another guy named Edward in our. Hello.
Hey,
I think you're having problems. Can I help you with that?
nah, I don't need that. I didn't need that engine or that fuselage.
The fuselage.
I'll just go for a swim. It'll make it better. I put it down in the water on purpose.
Alright, we're storming.
The pilot survived on impact. Hey, I did good. She's
I'm
coming
pilot
back.
now.
Her game crashed apparently.
My game crashed. So I'm
That's
reloading.
unusual to hear, isn't it, Nathan?
I'll be right
This
back.
game's usually pretty good.
Well, earlier this year it was, and I would constantly get server errors, and it was annoying as balls. What was that? Oh, what are you? Uh-oh. Tank. Alright, fix it, Hans. Get Hans clones in here.
Hey, don't make fun of Hans. He's sensitive about his family.
What family? You murdered them.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's still sensitive about it. Just because I killed them all, it doesn't matter.
No, you're not getting the point. He has no family. We wiped his brain and we killed the rest of his family. It was simpler.
We just didn't put enough Windex on his brain, that's all.
Oh, don't worry, there's plenty of Windex.
We didn't wipe it clean enough.
We'll make it. We'll make it shine. Don't worry.
We'll give it some, Well, anyways, yeah, I wouldn't expect him not to. I mean, he seemed like he really had a good time with us. And last night, you know, he was telling me about making plans last night, the other night whenever we got off of Dying Light. He talked about making plans again, so...
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doomed.
Have fun.
That's about right.
I'm back in the game.
Gaijin's been quiet by the. Oh, the dedicated wham! No! Bad wham!
How'd that not do nothing? What, did I hit the wrong spot? Oh.
You didn't hit anything, you shot past me.
Oh, that's right. This is just AP. That's right. I'm used to real armor piercing.
That's my question. How the fuck did I kill you? With one shot, I would have expected to kill all your.
A Panzer IV shot me before you came.
Oh, that'll.
I was actually repairing this while I was sitting there.
Yeah, but your gun's still injured.
Oh, hold on a second. Would you?
Shoot.
What were you asking me, Stormy?
Her game is got to restart, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I restarted it and it just crashed
Oh,
again.
okay. She said something and I didn't hear it and I felt bad. I was like, I'm not ignoring you.
No.
Or am I?
If you are, oh well. Oh, look at this, Hans.
I'm not used to these planes. I don't use Britain anymore.
Wyvern, by the way, boom and zoom, wyverns for that, and then do long dog fights with it.
It doesn't matter what you tell me if I'm not used to handling how it feels. It doesn't work out too
I'm just
well.
telling you a strategy how it works for me.
Oh, yeah.
Any suggestions?
No, I know. I appreciate it. I was just saying that I was trying to tell you that I'm referring to, I'm not used to how it feels.
I like giving people information, like, okay, here's what I know, and here you go, you know.
Don't tell me how to feel.
Okay.
I'm just I'm just fucking with you, man.
No, it's fine. I don't give a shit, dude. You do what you want. I mean, my life is doing what I want right now, so I'm kind of just happy and calm at this point. And a little bit of
I do the same thing as you do. I do that too. What you just said, like, you tell them things.
it's information, and if they want to know, they need to know. Yes, give it to them. And I mean, Athura is one of those that can learn while on the job, which is nice. So if you give Athura, you tell Athura, it's better off you teach him directly. Or what I just did tonight, I said, oh, he was doing pretty good, and I said, okay. I said, how good are you? Let's try this. So I put him against me in my Puma column, and I said, let's see what you can do. And he's like, oh, Jesus, why do you put me through this? I said, to see how good you are. If you can deal with me, you can deal with half the ding-dongs on the servers that you're running around
Yeah.
on. I said, so don't worry about it.
Why
He's
didn't
like, okay.
you could have hit me up,
I know, but he was going to be on like 10 or 15 minutes. He wasn't going to be on for shit.
Oh, okay.
He just wanted to say hi to me because me and him both have been trying to get in contact. We've been like high and by because of fucking life. It's just busy as shit.
Sometimes you need pizza more than you need the oranges.
I need right now is a fucking psychiatrist or someone.
Well,
I'm supposed to do that, so.
I have to restart the game.
Oh.
You know why it keeps doing that, right?
Well, that doesn't normally happen. I got my first
No,
fatal error.
I know, but I'm saying you know why it's doing it, right?
It's probably made a bad call.
No, it's the AMD system. Or the new engine that they put in, the 6 engine, I guess, the new engine they put into the game, doesn't adapt to AMD cards anymore.
I don't use
Okay.
AMD though.
You don't? And you
No,
should
I've never
fine.
have.
I use AMD. My processor and my graphics card and all that are AMD. I'm high end. That's why my
Well, I
PC
like AMD
315.
processors. But this laptop doesn't have AMD anything that I know of. It's a NVIDIA video and Intel.
Well, point being is in this new engine, it's not adapting to all the computers. That's why they're having so much trouble and why you're losing the game because they
I
haven't made it adaptable. Well, this is
I've
coming from
never.
somebody.
Well, I
This
haven't
is coming
crashed.
from somebody in the company, though.
I've
That's
never
what I'm
really
saying.
crashed before though.
No, but for the first few times that it was when the engine came out, when you crashed, that was why. And now they're trying to slowly adapt everything to work. What one of their company businessmen said, basically a person in the company said that the engine does not adapt to AMD. It's on all NVIDIA, Intel equipment. AMD and Intel are two different companies, I
Well,
guess.
I've played this game for years, and I've only had like on a handful of times ever had issues, and the majority of them were because my computer was dying. So I can't. I work on computers, so I don't think anything of it because I know that they'll fix it. They'll work on it. Gaijin's been real good about working on things.
Go to World of Tanks, you can't load up the fucking menu for more than 15 minutes. I
Oh
have
God.
tried on my. No, I mean, being serious. My computer, even with these new RAM cards, can't load up the fucking launcher because
Don't.
it's so fucking atrocious.
Yeah, just don't get me started on them. I can't stand
I
wargaming.
know. I can't either. And that's why I said the only reason I go back is for my 704. Again, I like my 704. I use the stock gun in there. That's why everybody called me Stub Gun Nose because I was always using the stub gun.
Yeah.
Ironically, that's the real weapon on it. Like I said, if I could use it here, I'd love it. I'd dirt people all fucking day.
So I found out something. You know how you said that you can't find well, the day before yesterday, I played on a map where they let you instantly get your bombs and stuff back. So they do. So there are people that still host those maps.
Yeah, they allow that, but they won't allow There's a God mode is restricted. They gotta hide it real well. You can get
Oh.
instant reload and all that. That's
Well,
all
that's
still
just the
there.
map creator doing that, though.
I know, but they went and put regulations down for them to say you couldn't do that for God mode, especially because people would abuse God mode and just kill people coming into the room.
Oh, dang.
Get what I
Well,
mean?
that's why the people that made the map did that, though.
I'm saying before it was too easy to get God mode. You had to figure it out yourself, and then if you did, you didn't abuse the power. Da 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 da. You get my point. It's a treasure hunt at that point.
Make me the leader for a second, Stormy. Just right-click my picture at the bottom and click make leader.
Oh,
Okay.
My beautiful dirty picture. It's all covered in dirt.
Alright. Go.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm inviting Nathan.
Okay.
wait, did you restart another game?
No, I'm at the main menu.
I'm still in the game.
Yeah, I just that one was already about over anyway.
I'll return to hangar. Yoink.
Hey, Nathan.
Mm,
I was playing Warframe earlier, and I got the third Night Wave, like the Glassmaker crime scene puzzles.
nice. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
got
people who aren't
done.
doing that, so don't worry.
Mm.
You're doing better than most people, because most people just gave up on it.
Yeah, the crime
Puzzles.
scene for the third one, that was a that was a son of a gun to find that last piece, because I had 4 out of 5 pieces. I gave up on that for a while, but now that Glassmaker is ending soon, I really want to get that sword. So
There's
I'm
always this
excited.
puddle of water near the hangar that kind of glitches out a little bit
Uh,
behind one of those
Yeah.
leopards. Just sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
hmm.
All right, Stormy, you think you're ready to try something specific?
I was just gonna get back in the tanks and gun some tanks
Excuse
again.
me, screw you. You have the M10 as Panther M10. Do you know how fucking hard I've tried to get that damn thing? That thing is literally a joke in here. There's only a few people who own that damn. What the hell did you do?
I did the event.
I didn't even know the. Yeah, that was a fucking surprise. Christ! That was one tank I had in World of Tanks, and I didn't snatch it. And there's no way to snatch it. They will not release it.
I thought I seen it on the
No.
market.
No, it ain't on the market. Only for the people who have it. They won't let anyone else who doesn't have it buy it.
Well, it was. I don't know if they took it off, but
They took the E100 off. They took the T18 E2. There's a whole load they ripped off, and they just basically said none are for sale. So anybody who has the money who don't have the vehicle can't touch them. So yeah, damn you. That's one of the vehicles I never was able to snatch back out of Gaijin. They took it away before I could ever even have a chance, or even the collectors. I don't think even Sovi has that damn thing. Boy.
I guess it sold out or something. Because it's not on the market anymore.
No, it
Dang.
never was. It was on at one point and then it was gone. They just boom and boom, that was it.
Well, here's the thing. Who was putting them in the market in the first place for them to be there? I'm sure that you didn't get vehicle tickets back then. And so there was no way someone could hold on to it and put it in the market 2 years later when it got made.
It's my thought, but
Somebody was
doesn't.
putting it out there, so I'm not. So
Yeah,
that's why I never. I was expecting it not to be on the market anymore after a while, because it's like, well, it's gonna be gone eventually because nobody put it there in the first place, so somebody put it there, so it's gonna run out.
Mhm.
I'm sorry to hear that you have a problem. I did the event back then. I think that's one of the events that I used the Whirlwind as a linchpin lineup.
Yeah, it's one that I never got to because that year I remember I was a lot of cars moved back then. So
Yeah, I think that was whenever I was dealing with the college stuff, all the seizures.
it was,
Anyway, Stormy, we can go into a tank realistic if you want, or we can do one of the custom.
let's do custom because I just want to calm down for the rest of the night, but I'm having fun.
Yeah,
Here,
I'm up for some fun.
Well, I aim to please. Not you, Nathan. I don't care about you. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Hey, Stormy, didn't you have the Panzer IV F2?
Wait, Stormy got the Panzer IV F2. Excuse me.
Yeah, I thought I seen it in her. I thought I seen it in her
Yeah.
play card.
All right.
You should bring it.
Time to test your skills.
Yeah, you should. You should bring the Panzer IV F2. It's good. It's one of my favorite tanks in the game.
It's the best tank, one of the best tanks in the game still. It still holds its title. It hasn't lost its title.
Nice. Yeah, I'll bring it then.
The damn
Yeah.
thing, if you can hide it, it just fucks everyone over unless somebody sees you. It's a fucking, again, still like the Packy Puma.
Yeah, but that can technically go for any tank.
True, but you play it right.
What makes it useful is the APHE, the consistence of the 75 long barrel millimeter. That was the 75 millimeter, at least variations, but usually the pack was one of the most famous guns in history and the most useful. Even after World War II, they still had them. People still preferred to use them. Anyway, Stormy, I'm gonna wait a minute so you can put it in your lineup. Because it's good to. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to get in the habit to have it in a lineup with you. I mean, is there a reason why you don't have it?
No, it's in my lineup right now. I'm just waiting for you guys to start the game.
Oh, it's not showing up for me when I put my mouse on you.
Oh.
Like, I'm talking about the F2, not the F1.
Oh, F2?
Yeah, the Franklin 2. The F2 Special is what it was called. Or the Panzer IV Special.
It's the one underneath it, Stormy. The F2 3.3.
The F1's good too, if you use the heat shells on it.
Yeah, quick fire in like 3 seconds, 3.6 at best. Max it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Whenever it comes to using the Panzer IV F2, the trifecta, as far as medium tanks go, is the Panzer IIIM, the Panzer IV F1, and the Panzer IV F2. That's a good trifecta to have in a lineup.
True, but then again, you also have the Shermans, which say, "Hello, I'm a Sherman. You're fucked."
Yeah, but the Shermans can't deal with any of those tanks, even frontal. No.
Alright.
The Sherman doesn't have the armor.
I've had idiots circus shame me before. That's, like I said, idiots.
The heat for the Panzer IV F1 does 100 millimeters.
Yeah,
and since it's a heat shell, it gets more normalization.
Well, the point is most people shoot AP out of the guns. But anyway, go ahead and launch that up.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, you shouldn't use AP out of the short 75.
You only carry 2 or 3 of those in reserve. You got side shots.
I never keep any. I always just keep heat.
Alright, There we go. Got my
Alright,
after
launch
wall.
into the custom battle. Gotta be the patent.
Alright.
I see that look you're going for.
Which one?
Let me. I'll go ahead and get the custom battle going, and then I'll change my lineup after.
Okay.
How much dedicated wham do you need for the Minecraft server?
And
This ridiculous broken.
I'll full on nation lock it for the sake of consistency. There we go. We can't be on the same team as him, Stormy. I'm sorry, but it just has to be this way, Nathan.
Okay, good.
Even though we have babies together, it's okay.
Yeah, you're just weird.
Oh, jeez.
I am.
Don't worry, I got somebody just as weird over here. Hang on, let me get him in here.
Yeah, but there's nobody ever quite like me, no matter how many. I do have things in common with some people.
Well, man,
Yes, Paul?
too bad our military's been infected.
Oh, we can't have them be infected, Paul. We don't need no zombies running around.
Well, I guess when you want survivors. You see, get some reps until someone else says, "Hello? Hello? Did anyone hear me?" Matt, was that you?
No, it wasn't me, Paul.
I think it's coming from the radio.
We better check the radio.
Stormy's in there already. Let's go.
This is Paul.
Alright.
Who is this? Oh, thank you.
Your mama.
I'm here with you.
Alright,
What
let's
happened?
go. Come on.
Alright.
Yes, we are survivors.
Yes, Ben, what's wrong?
Everything.
Open the door.
Alright. Where's
Don't worry,
Nathan
hang
gonna
in
be
there.
at?
Matt,
Gonna go find Nathan.
I think we have a call from.
I'm gonna shoot him in the
It's
butt.
Penny. She's wearing a cheerleading outfit. The zombies are after her.
That's right. We gotta look out for Penny.
We gotta let her in. Hurry, Matt. Shoot the zombie. Get her. Grab your weapons. Let's go.
12時方向から砲撃を確認。
Okay. Alright, I'm on the door, Paul.
Alright.
I'm on it. I'm trying to. There's the door. Telling me. Take that balloon. Looks like we're gonna have to finish him off, Paul. We can't have no infected people around here. Let's put them out of the
What
misery.
zombie game is your son
What's that?
playing? What zombie game is your friend playing?
He just likes to play pretend randomly.
Ah, okay. There's a tank there. I see a tank. Don't know if it's Nathan, but I saw it.
この戦果は大きいぞ。
Mm-hmm.
わかった。わかった。
Did not expect that.
聞いてるな。
Oh, jeez.
そうだ。それでいい。
Yeah, You cheater,
You
Nathan.
have a partner on your tank?
You're a cheater, Nathan.
When we started, you had like rank 2 stuff, and so I changed to match all 3 of you.
Actually, I saw you had your Dagger 2P, so as far as I'm concerned.
No, I was streaming it. You can go back and look. You can check my lineup, hit escape, and check it right now.
装填完了
Let's see. Oh, he did. Well, that's a son of a bitch. I was waiting till 6.
I told you when we started it, I was gonna change my lineup
I know. But
because I didn't want to make you wait while I fiddled through my presets.
Alright, fine. Geez. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna have to do this. Like, I'm gonna be the asshole with the
Besides,
slack.
even the Tiger P isn't even a rank 5.
But then it's still, it is fun to have that thing and just surprise people with it. The face.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, that was pretty good though.
Yeah, it's I love that tank, and it's retired now because of the heat being stabilized. I'm so tired of fucking people slinging fucking heat at it. It's just like, I'm really not happy with this. These boring motherfucking
That thing wasn't
tanks.
even used in real life anyway. They
No.
couldn't transport it.
Yeah, they could. It would have made
No,
it.
it was too heavy.
No.
And even then, it wasn't even a practical. They weren't able to even use it practically. Even not even considering the transportation thing, they couldn't even actually use it.
Yeah, it wasn't very useful. But it was meant to break through the limitations.
Yeah, it was originally to be designed to get through the Siegfried line, but they already done that before they even finished making it.
Yep.
And even whenever,
But it did get its use in weight trials for trucks and shit. It's the reason why our semis and shit can carry so much. The military uses it as basically a hauling ground. It's weight.
Well,
trucks deal with 95 tons.
it was made as a Britain and America were trying to make a joint project to do it through the Siegfried line, but they never used it for anything. It was effectively just a prototype. And they couldn't it was too heavy for transportation, and they couldn't reliably get it across any bridges. What's up, Paul?
敵車両を捉えた
Hi, Ninja Kids. Hi, Brayden. Hi, Paxton. Greetings, Ashton. Hello, Peyton. Nice to meet you.
I have to fight you guys now.
Uh-oh. What do we do, Ninja Kids?
損害警備何も問題ない
He's over there.
Oh, try again. I'm a dedicated wham.
Oh dear. Yes, can. Hurry.
My shot didn't even register that it hit you, so I think,
No, I broke your breach before you shot.
no, my breach is fine.
No, it's not.
No, that's my stabilizer that's broken. I can still aim. And the breach is yellow. It's not even, it didn't even break when I fired.
No, Jeremy, stay there.
Well, I tried to
So what are they gonna do about this infection?
Oh no.
それでいい
Well, that's unfortunate.
Just help me.
履体の修復を急ぐぞ
Where are you going?
I just let go of the controls and just let it go.
Ah, dang it, crashed me out again.
$29, that's a lot. That's a lot of them, Paul. How are we gonna deal with 29 of them?
Grenade.
Any gummy bears in there? I love explosions. Oh, shoot.
いいか、ここが正念場だ。
No.
Sorry about that.
There again.
I'm a little distracted right now.
I know. That's the only reason I'm catching you off guard is you would have sniped my ass. It's not hard to figure this machine out. It's just it is still. What in the fuck are you doing back there?
Where's Stormy go?
I'm here. I was in the process of restarting my game.
You abandoned us, didn't you?
No, it's not my game.
I trusted you.
Oh, keep it rest.
She knows I'm joking. Right? Stormy, you know I was joking, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's you!
Hmm?
I didn't. Oh, it was a Puma. I thought it was a Stug. I'm like, yoink! And it's like, oh. Double ace the damn thing.
Split moment curiosities, right?
Yeah. Well, that was good. Wait, was that a Packy Puma? That was a Packy Puma. Oh, yeah, you're a threat, alright.
You gotta find a safe way.
Well, there's only one way to go. You gotta go through them, Paul.
How the hell was it?
Where are you?
Well,
Now I'm curious.
make yourself a physical barricade and just run through it. If you don't have anything else left.
わかった。 敵車両を捉えた。
That's right.
Stug.
そうだ、それでいい。
Sometimes I see bushes and I just think it's a tank. Oh, I didn't think that would work.
装填完了。
I just want to see if I can
Where
do
are
that.
you?
I switched to my phone to make my
You switched to the what?
Switched your phone on Discord to this Discord on her phone. Her computer processor might not be up to double.
Discord's always shitty about that stuff. It'll eat your resources and your internet up.
Is that who I think it is?
He's around that corner that you're aiming at.
What?
Huh. Oh, you almost got me, man. Damn.
Hear you.
Oh, damn. That lag spiked so hard. You teleported around in front of me.
Magic.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was magic.
It's voodoo magic.
Cause I
You.
had a perfect, the perfect shot on you, and then you started jumping around, and I was like, no. So I tried to fire
Stormy.
anyway.
I see you.
I tried to fire anyway, hoping that it would work, but it didn't.
I see you. See, you're the other one I was hearing around. It's not me. Ow.
The meme cometh.
No. Uh-oh, ow, 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 ow.
Damn. I didn't even look.
Wait.
Huh?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I didn't know. I didn't.
Oh, fuck you, game.
Sometimes-
Seriously. It
sometimes-
switches all my settings all over the place.
Sometimes I do things, and I'm just like, wow.
No,
What do you mean your
no, I
settings?
didn't. It switched my camo back on. I turned off my camo in the main menu. It's like, oh, we're gonna adapt your camo to the
What do you mean in the main
Fuck
menu?
you.
I'm confused.
In the garage. In the garage. You turn off your camo because you have all the camos in the tank. Every time I go to a battle, it seems to switch back on the auto camo to make it automatically adapt to the environment, which I turn that off. Settings, and it's automatically turning it back on again. You fucking piece of shit.
This is our prize. Let's tow it back to our home and eat it. Help, push it. Yeah, give it a good push. We gotta feed our families.
Uh-huh. We're starving tonight.
Yeah. We haven't eaten in 3 days.
Well, they'll live. No man go a month. Come on now. Did you ever see Jigsaw or whatever Saw was? You just cut off parts of your butt. Grill it, it's just juicy fat.
Nothing like keeping nubs around.
Oh! I didn't see you, and all I can see was corpses. Very low.
Uh,
Yeah, it's auto going to the
part of the reason why you had a hard time seeing me is because your mind was racing. And so when your brain is working faster, you look for quicker things. So if someone's more still than you, it's harder to see them, basically. That's why sometimes when you're zooming around, you don't see the guy sitting stationary around the corner, but you see the guy running around in front of you. Sorry, Stormy. I should have done that. So the best spot to do the Sherman is toward the side towards the front. That little square piece of metal is a good example. See that little square piece right there? See it, Stormy?
Oh, I was adjusting the sound on my phone.
You're what?
Paying attention, sorry.
Was that?
Was
She's
that enough?
adjusting the sound on her phone.
Oh, I can barely hear her, so if this was TeamSpeak, I can actually turn her up to where I can hear her, but I can't, so.
Yeah, you can go over her phone. Oh, that's right, your desk.
No matter where I use TeamSpeak, it was never an ability. Alright, you see right there towards the side of the front of the Sherman? That's where you want to shoot. When you got their side, like right there. Well, a little bit to the left of that. That little square plate on the side's a good indicator. That with our shells and ammo racks, and most people don't bring. Most people bring too many shells anyway. So yeah, just remember it's on the side towards the front usually, or the middle in that guy's case. So right there, that's the perfect spot right there on the side where that. See where? Another thing I do if I'm not sure if I can get through a tank is I aim behind the tracks, behind the road wheels. To your left, there's a Frenchie. Look to your left, Stormy.
I'm trying to do my turret.
I stripped my track off by accident.
Oh, sorry.
Hey Nathan, do you remember whenever you would go down hills sideways, depending on the tank, your tracks would strip off?
Yep.
And they don't do that no more?
Hi, bud.
I see eyeballs, so I know what that means.
I win.
Hey Stormy. Oh.
I already took care of that problem. Yoink!
She's fighting like 3 other tanks over there.
Americans always got that power to weight ratio. Hi, Stormy. I'll just end your misery so that you don't have to worry. Got the toilet paper, let's roll. I'm a sneaky little bugger. Sees googly eyes, knows exactly what's up.
Hey, we spawned both at the same time, Barb.
I was like, something bounced off of my... I was like, something bounced off of me. I see eyes looking through the flames, I'm like, yeah. That sounds about right.
I was getting your attention. I was just like, did he notice me yet? Stupid eye should give that away real quick.
You know, the funny thing is I saw the tank before I actually saw the eyes.
I get worse. Just don't worry about it.
I didn't think he could hit me that low. I was behind a dead tank, I thought.
No, they can hit underneath the tank. If the carcass is high enough, they can shoot under the tank and hit low.
No, what I didn't realize is that that part of the tank was sticking out. I was hiding behind a puma. And it was the narrow end, not the wide end.
I knew Quarren is gonna look surely he'd shut off his motor.
What's that?
You'd shut off your motor if you were gonna really look for me. I'm the loudest, clankiest piece of shit here.
T-34 should be even more clinkier. Well, Russian tanks in general, but still. Yeah, they said that you could hear a Russian tank coming down a block away. Or more than a block of them. They're so damn loud. They were pretty, they were made, they were so poorly made.
I wonder where Stormy is.
I don't know.
損害警備何も問題ない
Oh, you snuck past me. Okay. I'm gonna have my fun now.
12時方向から砲撃を確認
I know exactly where you are.
Oh, you do you?
No.
Fucking googly eyes don't give it away. I don't know what does.
Just situational awareness.
Oh, hello. Oh, I got one shot by an M3.
I still have the Katusha from that event a long time ago.
It's for sale now in the crates. It's dropping heavily in price each time. And eventually it's going to be so cheap by most people's standards because the PlayStation players spend all the money on it. It's going to flood the market with them, unfortunately.
That's good. You make them cheap.
Well, yeah, that's good, but it also makes kind of people sad who actually work for the damn thing because now you just don't have as rare of a vehicle.
Doesn't matter.
Bad.
That people, I don't care if, oh, I'm special because it's rare. What I like to know is if anyone can enjoy it. That's just how I am though.
12時方向から
But I
砲撃を
understand.
確認
Because there's only so many people with the Katusha, and you never see it battles because nobody uses it, or the people that did have it don't really play much anymore, or they just moved on to other stuff because the Katusha was very fragile. I mean, that you're in a tank game. You got a two-seater, two guys, you know.
It's like driving the board.
What's up?
It's like driving the squeezy board.
I have a couple of friends that I want to have the Katusha just for the novelty of them having it. Because I don't really have anyone. Oh yeah, you should look behind you, Stormy.
Oh no. That's my cue to go. Nope. The fucking Rosie. No. No. You put that thing away. Oh, shit.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
I don't care.
I feel bad.
I was tiptoeing the whole way. Don't worry. That was hilarious. Stormy, you didn't realize I was tiptoeing behind you. Jesus.
I did. I was wondering. I was wondering myself. I'll be honest. I was looking. I'd seen you before I said anything.
Yeah, I kind of figured you would have noticed the fucking face crawling up behind you or something. Usually I try and do that in battles. It's just funny to me because some people are so oblivious to it, they don't even think about it twice.
Yeah, they don't think to look behind them.
装填完了
And that's what I try and teach with all the people I've tried to get in the game. Is always check your
So-
asses.
So a quick lesson, Stormy. You know how where we only had like two. We had, as far as we were concerned, we had two directions to worry about: the directions in front and the one behind. So you want to limit as many directions you have to be worried about at one time or be exposed to, and you have to check them like a hawk. Because if you have less directions, it's a lot easier to figure out when something's going on. But there are some drawbacks, because if you're in the middle of the road like that, it's also easier for something to happen to you, depending on the location. But being in the street like that, someone could just come up down the alleyway, you know. But if you're in like in this position, if I back up here, unless someone comes down from the beach, I have this direction, my right, and my back right. So depending on you gotta consider these things. Like certain maps, like more commonly, you're not gonna see someone down on the beach down there. So you'll be alright as far as that goes. Because if they're closer than that, if they're closer than where that dead tank is down there, they're not gonna be able to even shoot you anyway, no matter how tall they are. So they'd have to be basically within the distance of those rocks. They'd be further out there, and nobody goes out there because they find out quick if they do.
Oh. Interesting.
So you have to consider when you're on a map, like where people could see you from exactly.
Fatal error. Oh, so they still haven't fixed. Yeah, they're
Uh-oh.
making my MD card work. Okay, yeah, I just saw that. I had my monitoring up for the AMD. Yeah, they crashed my car.
Get them, Stormy. I hear you.
That's
装填完了
fucking
敵車両撃破
What? Boy, that's fucking awesome. Availability there.
有効な一撃だ
Can't keep crashing drivers like that. That costs money. Damage to property.
Oh. How much ammo did you bring, Stormy? How much ammo did you bring? You just lit up. We just went up like a Roman candle.
You gotta bring half, or like in the Panzer IV F2, I bring maybe 20 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually bringing 20 or less is the general sweet spot. Now, if you're driving something like an armored car, no matter where you get hit, you're screwed. You just bring it all. But anyways.
No, I use half. I use half of the Puma. It's still sufficient enough that if they do shoot in the wrong spot, I'm gonna get lucky and they're gonna be dumbass.
Well, yeah, I don't bring that many in the Puma either, but still, like I said, it depends. But usually with a tank, 20 or less is the sweet spot. Spays, I bring it all because the ammo rounds are so small. They're gonna hit it anyway, but it's not gonna. You're not gonna die from an ammo rack in like a Whirlwind, for example, because the shot that would have ammo wrecked you would have killed you anyway. So yeah, with my
Oh,
Panzer
it
4H, I
crashed
bring
again.
18 rounds. If you're on a map or you're in a situation where you know you're going to be range shotting a lot and missing, you can bring more than 20 if you know that you need those extra shots to line up the shot. Because when you expend ammo, it clears the ammo racks in the game.
What the fuck is crashing me in your goddamn game?
I don't know. I mean, I'm
crashed
still
2
here.
times already.
I will just
crashed
make a new
twice.
one.
No, don't bother. What the fuck, Gaijin?
This
Okay,
one's
I'm only-
all the AI is almost well, the AI don't respawn anymore like they used to. So
No, they don't. They fucked that over.
yeah, because I put unlimited respawns. I want unlimited respawns. You know?
Yeah, you do. And again, what did you hear? What Gaijin's reply was about their? What was? I think I told you this. If I even true, the Gaijin didn't care enough to do the PVE shit. If you know what I'm talking about.
Well, they did add the game modes, and they're constantly making improvements to it.
No, they said they didn't care. Last time it was in the devs Q&A, that somebody asked, "Are you ever going to include the PVE variant of Warthog?" Everybody is here.
There is. There's already one. There is like 2. But I played it recently, and it's very different from when I first played it. And it's no, I don't remember them being more deadly. I think it's about the same. Because when I played it, so I tried 2 different versions. I tried the modern one, which they let you bring helicopters now. They let you use your helicopters as a regular spawn. Just like how you can spawn tanks, you can spawn helicopters. That was awesome. You used to not be able to do that in tank.
I just crashed again.
I have a friend of mine that does it all the time.
Fuck you, Gaijin. Wait a minute. I literally get in your game, click a button to go into battle, and it's just like, nope, Gary, you gotta lose.
Maybe there's a file that's messed up or something. Because if it's drawing an exception, that means something's not being able to be called properly. Possibly.
No, there was some custom game just screwed up again. They fucking did this earlier. They gotta fix that crap.
Anyways, so yeah, story, depending on the map, like, for example, like here, you know, you have that old field up there. There's a whole line of sight someone can get to you from that field in the south.
Yeah.
Or down that road, or to the left. So when you get into positions, think about what line of fire you can have towards you, or what they might be able to see easily. You with me, Stormy?
Yeah.
So if I get here, I can turn the camera around and think about what they might be able to easily see. Why don't you try doing a different nation and see if that might have something to do with it?
And get in the game without it trying to crash me. This is interesting.
I wasn't even sure if I'd be able to make that shot or not. I just went with the feeling of it, Stormy. But I made it though.
I played this game 8 years. I've never seen them have this much aggravation.
Yeah.
This is...
The only aggravation I had was when my processor was dying, but that wasn't the game's fault.
No, and mine's fine. I can run Warframe 7 days and this at the same time, so this is fine. Hello?
Get fucked, Orochi. Fucking killed me like 6 times.
Nope, it just crashed again. As soon as it put me in your game. What in the fuck is this? Your custom settings must have something in there.
I don't have any custom settings. This is just the default. This is a default custom battle. And I can show you the recording. I was actually doing... I forgot to stop the stream when we restarted this.
Oh, wait a minute, so you're telling me...
I just clicked custom battle, the battle
弱点
Normandy,
はここだな。
and then I set a password,
Set a password.
and I
Yeah,
have it on realistic
chose
battle.
the nation. Yeah, realistic shouldn't change it.
敵車両を捉えた。
Here though, you limited the nations. I wonder if that's not.
That's never caused a problem before.
It
Well,
has for me before. I've actually run into it where there was one time I did Axis versus Allies in a custom, and me in general would just constantly crash, and we wouldn't even be able to get back in our own game. That blocked us out.
Well, I'll change it, but I was trying to help Stormy practice fighting things that she would normally be fighting.
No, you don't have to go out and change it. I'm gonna change your nation. I just need to invite back. I'm gonna just
Yeah, I do. I have Axis versus Allies.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
And Sweden is a
change
wild
your
card.
names,
Now,
I'm just saying, throw me another invite because I'm gonna decline my tank that's in there now.
yeah.
And I'm gonna try another nation. If it crashes again, then it
Okay.
might be the server.
Yeah, because the only thing I changed was Germany was only on one team, and France wasn't a wild card. So France is allies. Because back whenever I set that up, I didn't know that France wasn't a wild card anymore. And the reason why I know France is a wild card is because I tried to play France with somebody that wanted to play Italy.
Don't shoot me. I'm coming in. I'm gonna see if this works.
Let's shoot him, Stormy.
Okay.
He deserves it. I'm just picking on you. We got enough targets we can deal with. We don't need to worry about you right now. You kind of fucked up our whole team, so we're kind of being ganged up on.
It automatically just crashed me.
It did?
Yep.
Okay. We should probably restart this anyway. You killed our enemy team, Nathan, and your whole team has just been ganging up on us this whole time. I mean, it's not like it isn't fun, but you know, I think it might help you. Because there's so many bodies.
You leave the bodies on.
I can't do anything about it. I can't turn them
No, you
off.
can. Yeah, you can.
I never seen an option for it.
It's in the game. That's why it's crashing, is there's so many bodies that can't register in the server.
Well, that was something I was thinking. Like maybe your card, maybe has something to do with that.
No, it's typical.
Let's go back to the hangar, Stormy.
Go to your settings when you go down to select like the tiers and the ratios and shit. Underneath it, where you can.
I'll check it out. But I'll reset it back up. Stormy, let's go ahead and return to hangar, okay?
You know what I'm curious? Eventually, I want them to put in the game. That I've actually have noticed we have the gun in the game, but we just want to see if it's in the Discord.
What's that?
It's a real photo. The T-92 artillery.
Oh. Yeah?
Don't tell me it wasn't real. It served in Vietnam.
I never said that.
I know. I'm joking. I have to play with
The M1903 was also real. Which almost looks like it. Oh wait, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one.
If you see in my Discord for War Thunder, the last picture... Here, I'll post it in this conversation.
That's rude. I'm just
There
kidding.
you go.
So if you can ready up in the squad chat, Stormy, I'll change the settings.
Alright.
Find that carcass
Yep.
remover.
Yep, it looks just like the M. It looks just like it. Yep.
It's the T9. It has an 8-inch gun. That is.
I have a picture from a museum of my friend and his dad was trying to figure out what the hell tank it was. And the closest I could find was from this tank.
I could probably identify it. Most tanks pretty easily. Things aren't too hard to fucking find out. Usually their history is either shrouded or they just put it.
It's a Cold War tank. America. I'm getting there. USA.
Custom.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Normandy. Oh, it is there. It wasn't there before. When did they add that?
A while ago, because it was crashing servers. Yeah, Doinkus. That works.
That should do it. Oh, my
That
eyes.
should probably save. That's why Stormy was probably crashing too.
Probably.
Ah.
Because the processor has to take over the bodies too. I'm glad they have a switch, but
Anyways, back to what I was saying was, yeah,
okay.
they have been making changes to it.
Mm.
I don't know
Yeah,
why anyone would say that, but they have. They've changed. It's changed a lot from whenever.
Well, last time we tried it, it wasn't too much of a change. It wasn't enough for people to get excited about it because they couldn't use it to grind. That's the point of
And
PvE.
it's arcade, man. It does
No,
the
no.
same as arcade does. I mean,
Yeah.
I did get more research when I did it the other day than I did back then, though.
Oh,
And
they did up that. Well, good.
yeah, it seemed like they did, because my friend, from Vietnam, I'd never seen him play it, but he's been playing it almost every day. And I'm like, why? What's up? Did they change something? He's like, yeah. He said, I'm using it to get some more tanks and stuff. I'm like, really? So I did a few with them. And they let you spawn in helicopters now. If you bring your own helicopter, you get to use it. And that was awesome. I got to use tow missiles down on the tanks, and then every once in a while it'll spawn in a jet or whatever.
You try top tier jets and fight like Lancasters with the Phantom. Stupid. I took my friend Theron's account. I said, "Do you mind if I use this in a?"
I have to get myself back up to practice to be able to do that anymore. I have a lot of things getting in the way of doing things like I used to.
Good luck and Godspeed, because I got guys who are already playing in that shit.
I used to practice with my buddy Blackbeard of fighting jets. And he got so used to it that we would go into air sim or realistic.
You have people with 7 missiles. You weren't getting close to somebody with a gun. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
It doesn't.
Literally listen to them. One's bad, trust me.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna bother with none of that stuff. Like I told you, I'm not getting into none of that. I don't do stuff like that because I'm not really that fond of jets. Like I'll play with the 262 maybe, but I haven't been playing with that in a while. I just don't know what the heck I'm fighting anymore. I just gotta relearn all that stuff, and lately I just ain't got the. I gotta be able to sit down and try and work through it. I just can't do that right now, not mentally. I got.
Cora knows exactly what I'm using.
Yeah.
I'm a sneaky Russian boy. And I just fucked that shot up.
But being sneaky doesn't work if we know where you are, though.
That's true. Cheeky breaky.
Anyways, even though there's some things I gotta get back up to speed on, and I currently have to play the game on the floor. I don't have a desk anymore. and I have to deal with a lot of challenges involving that and a couple other things with my situation. So, whenever I try to like aim, or when I try to aim, I sometimes I'm aiming at you, and then as soon as I go to click the mouse, my hand will jerk, and I'll miss the shot. And it's because of that stuff I listed above.
You see that?
一方的だな
And
Damn it!
I'm sorry.
I don't care. It's funny. I thought I was sneaky. Here, let me try something else. I think this is fair.
Thanks for helping me repair Stormy. Yeah, that was you, wasn't it? Stormy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Stormy.
Oh, I was starting to trying to jigger with stuff because I can't. Anyways, yeah, I have to either be sitting up hunched over or laying down with all of the weight on my shoulder and elbow and on my side. So basically, no matter which way I do it, my arms and stuff are crimped up at very tense angles.
You're not as loose as what I am. I can just get lazy with my arms. But the only other thing is I had to build my own desk with a kitchen counter and 2 cabinets.
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have that freedom.
敵車両を捉えた
You will in time. Just find junkyards. Trust me, you find shit there.
I don't have room for anything.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I'd have to.
I see something to shoot.
I'd have to try and move. Oh, hello. Stormy, there's a KV-1 around the corner. You can do it. I believe in your pizza. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Dead.
How do I turn you up? It just says max volume. That's all I can do. No matter where I am, it always tells me that. I'll just turn the game down is what I'll do. Game. Oh, it's already turned down. Oh, damn. If I turn it down any lower, I won't be able to hear anything.
Oh.
I'll just try to deal with it, that's all. I'm a pizza man. I can handle it. Eventually. Man, they made this game look good. What you think? What do you think, Stormy? Is Nathan here? He's being sneaky. Let's use this flaming corpse as a good point of reference for our range finding. Once he's gonna come right around there. I'll bet you a gummy bear. Yep, there he is.
遺体の修復を急ぐぞ
Did you see where it's to your left, front left? Yeah.
Apparently I can't see anything but bushes.
Oh.
I'm assuming you saw the PTSD eyes. It's just like, yeah, I know what that is.
Could you help me, never mind this. I think you might just stay.
Ah.
Well, I'm off to sacrifice myself for the greater good. Have a good weekend.
Oh, mother. I knew I should have killed your ass. I knew I should have killed your ass, you little shit. Back I'm gonna get you.
Let's rush him, Stormy. Oh. What? It restarted. I thought you were down to 20 seconds. You moved, didn't you? Yeah, it's okay.
Thank you.
If I could do the squad marker where you can see it, go this way go that way. Go around to this direction where my barrel's pointing. Oh well, fuck it.
I can still go that.
Don't worry about it. We're already going this way.
Alright.
Prepare bombardment. Oh, I know what's going on. That's what I thought. Hey, Stormy, you should face this way.
弱点はここだな。 敵車両撃破。
Stormy, go forward, go around, go past me. Yep, just try or drive around. Turn left. Go the other way. He's already reloaded by now, so you're just gonna get shot.
Yes.
Oh.
No. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
If he fires Stormy, just rush around him. He can't stop you until he repairs that track. You know?
Special delivery.
Do you know what I mean, Stormy?
Okay. I have a long reload, Stormy, he's saying, so I got literally
Well, even if he had
long
a,
reload.
even if he had a short reload, his maneuverability was limited. So, if he fired, you still had a good chance to get around him, as long as you kept your turret aimed ahead of where you were going. So if you're gonna rush around his side, you aim your turret further back from your side so that whenever you do pass him, you don't have to try and stop and give him a chance to get a shot on you.
この戦果は大きいぞ。
No. Try again, Charlie.
What if it was on purpose?
それでいい。
I will be avenged.
いいか。ここが正念場だ。
Okay, Stormy, you can go around him now.
No, 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 no.
No, around. Back up and go around him.
Nope. Trying to work.
有効な一撃だ。装填完了。
No, 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 no. There's no ammo in me, so don't worry. You weren't gonna detonate any ammo. I was just
Doesn't
running
matter.
over
We got APHE, man.
I know, but it don't matter to me either. The point was there was no ammo to detonate. It was just
Yeah.
hilarious. It's like, I might use this card because I'm gonna run it.
Yeah. How did that feel? Taking the life of a struggling victim. A creature.
Shit, honestly.
Just play. Just be quiet. And let me joke around, okay?
No. Am I
Yes. We are having fun. You're ruining it now. No.
wrong? No, I'm not. I'm having
I'm having a very delicate roleplay system going on
I
here.
know you're role playing, but you win.
It's a joke. No, the roleplay was the joke. It was. I was joking, like as if you, like when you take someone hunting.
I know. Don't worry. I'm joking.
I'm scared.
Yeah, be worried.
I'm scared of kitten mittens. It was exhilarating. Sorry, I was trying to stop. I forgot how to stop. So Stormy, sometimes what you can do in battle is if you think there's someone might be nearby and you're not sure if you can hear them after sitting stationary in your idle engines. Of course, you can always turn your own engine volume down, but it doesn't matter. You can turn it off. You can still turn it down, but it's still kind of loud anyway.
Yeah, they took it away.
That's why it doesn't really matter that much.
Used to be you could make the enemies loud as fuck, but then the enemies quiet, you as quiet as possible. Those
Yeah.
are hilarious days. Those are fun days.
Well, you used to not even be able to hear engines at all, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could turn off the engine. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a P40. I forgot what that thing looked like. Anyways, yeah. That's one thing you can do is turn your engine off. You can also lay a trap doing that too. Like in my case, I could only aim one direction anyway. Tanks like the Max or the Ster Emil, they don't use electric assisted aiming system. So when you turn off the engine, it doesn't negate the speed. So you know that little battery thing going down? It's supposed to emulate the extra power left over for the turret drive, etc. So whenever the power goes down, you lose the extra speed for the turret rotation. Well, tanks like the Max or the Ster Emil, that doesn't affect them if it goes down. They still aim at the same speed. So Stormy, did you want to take a break?
Alright, where are you?
You getting a little tired, Stormy?
I should probably be getting off. It's 2 o'clock for me.
Yeah, same. It's 1:52, but
Where are you two?
it doesn't matter. Oh. After we find him again, Stormy, we'll get off, okay? Oh, I didn't expect that. Wait, what's this AI doing? Is he following me? Well, it seemed like he was. He stopped when I stopped. Oh, sorry. Stormy, there's a T-34 to your front.
Start to wonder where Nathan is.
弱点はここだな。
Well,
So
that
then,
answers that.
Yes, it does. Now we wait. Because I got popsicles. Let's see if he can't resist it. This way. Stormy?
Yeah.
Attention to the map.
Coming behind us.
You must know what this thing is.
Go around the other way, Stormy.
Okay.
聞いてるな。損害警備、何も問題ない。離体の修復を急ぐぞ。よし、
Excuse
狙
me?
い通りだ。
Oh, shit! Your gun was broken.
APCR. And I repaired it.
APCR my ass.
有効な一撃だ。そうだ、
Yeah,
Okay.
but I was already.
So of course,
You blew it out, and then I was repairing it. And then you kept
kidding.
blowing it out even more, and it was already blown out. So it just repaired after after it repaired.
So fast. Okay.
Sorry, he burnt out. I shot him through the front and it went all the way to the back. Because all I had left was APCR. And it set him on fire. I wasn't trying to kill him, I was trying to leave him for you. Well, I guess that'll be it for now for us in War Thunder. I'll be back on later, but I'm gonna take a break.
Orange Stormy. I'm here, Stormy.
But but yeah, Nathan, I'll be back on soon. But I'm gonna take a break, okay?
I gotta get off soon myself because I got some day tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be gone again all fucking day.
But I had fun though.
Yeah, it was fun.
Nice.
You know, will you come tomorrow, Nathan?
Yeah, don't worry, Stormy. We'll do this some more sometime later.
Alright.
There you
Got some stuff
are.
with Ichi.
Got you. Where's the little guy? Where is he? Hi. I'm not.
Hi. I'm the wheelie guy. Ah, good. I shot the hat.
装填完了聞いてるな
That wasn't the gunner. That wasn't him at all.
それでいい
That's all my ammo.
Hi, bud.
Hi.
Nice game. GG.
I love her.
I'm good. Good game. GG. I would love to.
It was fun.
Oh, I got more surprises. So, there's time. I'm assuming you do too. I was waiting for the Ezra M10 to fucking come out, and I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, now I'm gonna have to pull up your guns.
No,
Oh boy.
maybe another time, but I was in the spirit of the practice experience because she's pretty bare bones on it. You know, it's like going after it's a big difference.
Yeah, then you get.
Yeah, because she not only is she, you know, learning the game, she's been gone for a while.
She's been busy. We've all been busy. It's. I don't know how long until I get the T10A in here, but I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna puke when I get it. That thing's not good. Jesus Christ. Oh, but it's, you know, it's this. It's like, no, it's really not. It really sucks. Oh, the 109 Max 84 prototype during the military man development. Yeah, but I'm assuming that wasn't built, was it? It doesn't look like there's a model of it.
That wasn't the one I was looking for actually, but there was one kind of like that.
Yeah, but the one I have above was in a Life magazine, the T92, the T95, and the Locust. That's why those on it, because they got Life
Go to that
magazine.
website. They got a lot of. It's not M113.
The M109 project. Well aware of it. We have it.
No, there's one that they actually used. I'm trying
It's
to
in
find the
Japan
name
right
of it.
now.
No, the one in Japan's different from the one I'm referring to. This one's backloaded, but it's not the same caliber as the one in Japan.
That's a 105, I believe, or a 155 in Japan.
The one in Japan might be an M1. I don't know, M108.
No, it's an M109. We know that. Yep, your gun right here is a 155. Yeah, that's an auto load, but so is the Japanese one.
It doesn't load like it's an autoloader. It loads everything. It's real kind of slow.
Yeah, ironically.
I think that's the one before the auto load, because the one that I was looking for, they had a bunch of different experimental versions of.
I know
I mean,
Japan made
not
their own
experimental. I
auto load.
meant progressive versions. My bad.
Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta get off.
Okay.
Alright.
Take it easy, guys.
I'll talk to you later, Nathan. Sleep well.